Okay, so hello everyone. First of all, thank you for spending your time in participating in our self-esteem and academic performance evaluation discussion. Before we dive in, let us take a minute to introduce ourselves and please tell us your name and why did you decide to study here at Golden Faith Academy. First participant, may I call Daniel Blazo?
Hello, my name is Daniel Blazo. The reason why I joined Golden Faith Academy is because of my sister. She told me to join this.
Okay, thank you. Next, Jamila Corpus.
Hello everyone, I am Corpus Jamila Shanika. I decided to study here mainly due to the College Connect that they offer. I believe that this program could help me succeed and reach my dreams in the near future.
Thank you. Next, Kazumi Agda.
Hello everyone, my name is Kazumi Lane Agda and I chose to study in GFA because I saw a lot of opportunities.
Next, Shane Dueños.
Hello everyone, my name is Shane Dueños and I decided to study here in GFA because of my friends.
Next, may I call Zoe?
Hi, I'm Zoe Magbanzuelo. I decided to study here at Golden Faith Academy because I believe it will help me with my future goals.
And lastly, my name is Gian Kirby and I will be your moderator for today. So let's jump into the first question. And just a quick reminder, I want you to click the like reaction if you agree to give your answers or opinions. That could be personal and some of the questions could be a little bit sensitive for you. Again, please click the like reaction if you wish to continue. Okay, just a quick reminder that you are free to answer the questions however you want. Please provide an honest answer as your answer was or as your responses affect or directly affect the insights of this study. We assure you that your answers will be presented anonymously in this study. So let's jump into the first question. How does getting positive feedback on your schoolwork makes you feel or make you feel? May I call Daniel?
Getting positive feedback on my schoolwork makes me feel happy.
Next, okay, thank you. Next, may I call Kazumi?
It makes me feel more motivated and think that my hard works are worth it.
Thank you. Next, Jamila?
Getting a positive feedback or praise from a teacher rather, it makes me feel accomplished.
Next, may I call Shane?
Getting a positive feedback makes me more motivated.
And lastly, Zoe.
Getting a positive feedback on my schoolwork makes me feel recognized.
Okay, thank you. So I can see that we all have different reactions. However, it is clear to all of us that getting positive feedback also causes positive impact to us. And let's now move on to the next question. When do you usually feel academically motivated? May I call Kazumi?
I usually feel academically motivated when I get a high grade or a high score on my overall academic performance.
Next, Jamila.
Just like what I've said earlier, getting praised or receiving a good feedback makes me motivated to study more, as well as seeing high test scores on my quizzes activities, even on CLAs.
Okay, next, Daniel.
I usually feel academically motivated around 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. because my family is already asleep and it gives me time to do my schoolwork.
Next, Zoe.
I usually feel academically motivated when I understand the lesson or I'm interested in that specific subject.
Thank you. And lastly, Shane.
I usually feel motivated when I understand and interested in the topic also because it helps me to understand to answer the activity better.
Okay, thank you. And now we are all talking about inspirations and dreams that boost our motivation and other factors. And for the next question, what is one academic achievement you are most proud of and why? First, may I call Zoe?
My academic achievement that I am most proud of is when I got to represent our school in Hamaka Baya Sakaya Street Dance Competition. We won first runner-up, best in headers, and best in costume.
Thank you. Next, Shane.
The academic achievement I'm proud of is probably when I received a medal and award in grade 7, knowing that studying during pandemic was hard.
Thank you. Next, Daniel.
The academic achievement I'm most proud of is my best in English and best speaker in grade 9 because it made me prove to myself that I am great in public speaking.
Next, Kazumi.
When I received an award and a medal on 8th grade, after many years of not being a part of the awardee suddenly.
And lastly, Jamila.
It was when I won first place in our on-the-spot spoken poetry in 10th grade. This was the time when I was doubting myself and my abilities.
Okay, so thank you for that. It seems that we all have one moment where we shine the brightest in our junior high school journey. Okay, so before we move on to the last two questions, I just want to remind you again that the next questions could be a little bit sensitive for you. But since you still agreed earlier despite that, let's move on. For the next question, in your observation, how does a student's confidence in their abilities affect their willingness to participate in class discussions? First, may I call Daniel?
Based on my observation, students who have confidence and believe in their abilities and think positive, they are more likely to participate in.
Next, Jamila?
I observed that their confidence correlates with their willingness to participate. The higher the confidence, the more they're willing to participate, and same goes if they have a low level of confidence.
Thank you. Next, Kazumi?
Based on my observation, students who have high confidence are more active and participative, and meanwhile, the students who have low confidence are the opposite.
Next, thank you for that. Next is Zoe.
In my observation, when a student has a high confidence, they usually speak up and share their ideas, while a student with low confidence usually tends to be quiet.
Lastly, may I call Shane?
Based on my observation, they feel more secure in expressing themselves, while those with lower confidence may hesitate due to fear of making mistake or being judged.
Okay. Thank you. And for the last question, does having a high level of self-esteem or confidence help with your studies and how? First, may I call Shane?
Yes, having high self-esteem makes help me not only to believe in myself, but also to stay motivated.
Next, Daniel.
Having a high self-esteem or confidence helps me with my studies because it gives me motivation and the drive to overcome any academic.
Thank you. Next, Zoe.
Having a high self-esteem helps me with my studies because it makes me feel more motivated and not afraid to try new things.
Okay, next, may I call Kazumi?
Yes, it's beneficial for me because it also helps me become more motivated.
Okay, thank you. Next, Jamila.
Having a high level of confidence or self-esteem rather helps my studies in a way that once I fail, I know I could easily get back up. And this confidence drives my eagerness to study more.
Thank you for that answers. Okay, so based on your answers, we can observe that self-esteem or confidence correlates directly to our academic performance, which makes sense of all of us, for all of us. And before we end, I just want to restate that your privacy is still a priority. To ensure this, your responses will only be used for research purposes only and anonymously. And lastly, I want to end this discussion by saying thank you for participating. And that is all. Have a nice day, everyone.